Let's talk about color grading, specifically color grading in Davinci Resolve and color grading in 2025. My workflow for color grading has evolved a lot. I figured I would just make a 2025. This is my basic workflow for pretty much anything. And if you guys are wanting to learn how to color grade or just see the way I tackle a scene or like an image for color grading, then this is the right place. The node tree. So what I will do is I will make 3 nodes at the top, 2 in the middle, and 3 at the bottom, just because I like the way that looks. And then it also helps me remember where everything's at. So the top are like primaries, exposure, the contrast curves, and then the middle 2 will be color, adding color or messing with color, like the color curves or color wheels or just specific hues or saturations of colors. And then the bottom row will usually have 3, sometimes I'll have more, but that's where I use all the effects. So if I'm using an effect, it's going to go down there. So I will go in and I'll just I don't even do conversion LUTs anymore. I use C-Log3 and I go in and I've noticed I do a conversion LUT and then I end up messing with the primaries anyway. So I just go into the primaries and then move the shadows down and move the highlights up and then the midtones as I see fit and everything. And then I'll just add the saturation real quick and then bam, it's Rec 709. Doesn't seem to be worse or better, it's just quicker, I feel like. The node directly after that is where I'll do the contrast curves. So I will just select the exposure. I won't do the red, blue, or green or anything. It's probably not going to look good when you do your the curve at first. So I'll do like a kind of an extreme S curve, because I just really like the way that looks, and then I just adjust the primaries again afterwards. This is where I will go into the next node, the second layer of nodes, and I will go and I will adjust what colors I want in like the shadows. I was going for a like kind of a grounded look, so I just sort of made the shadows a little bit more cooler. I'll make sure the skin tones are good, and then I'll go to the third row and I will add in the film look creator LUT. Mostly just for move up the subtractive saturation and add saturation as I see fit. And then after that I will do other things. So if I want a glow effect on the highlights to be a little bit more bloomy, then I will go and grab the glow effect. And if it needs to be sharpened, then I'll add a sharpen effect as well. So just add the effects as I need stuff. I don't necessarily use them every single time, but those are the ones I use the most. That is how I tackle an image to color grade it in 2025. It's a little different than how most people color grade, because a lot of people like to use LUTs and conversion LUTs and stuff like that. I don't usually. I'll use a LUT sometimes, but not a conversion LUT. I just feel like it's a little bit quicker doing it this way, and I get pretty much the same result I would have if I used a conversion LUT, so I don't see why. But I'm sure there's probably something, but I think my images look pretty good without it. So if you guys want to see the short film that we just color graded, then click on this right here. This is the film. So I'll catch you guys later.
Now I got some coffee in my system. Can be a halfway decent model. It's the perfect spot to practice. Come. You gotta give me more poses or something. I'm not doing